Marina Joyce. Now this is a video that I had no intentions on making because really you guys know I'm not really a drama channel. I don't really care about all that stuff. That's not really my thing. That's not my business to be. I'm not even, if I'm not in the drama, there's no reason for me to cover it. But literally so many people have been asking me, what are my opinions on the situation. I've been getting tweets, comments, literally everything you can think of. And I'm just going to direct everybody to this video. So I'm just going to make this video so we can be all on one platform. You guys can hear everything here. And also I come in to give you my 2 cents on here and also potentially, kind of keep you guys away from something potentially very dangerous. I'm sure all of you guys here know about the Marina Joyce situation, but for those of you who don't, just in case you don't know what's going on, I'll give you a brief recap. Basically, there's this British YouTuber, and she's kind of like a fashion vlogger, and she has been acting really different and strange for the past couple months in her videos, and people have noticed and that they picked up on that, and her channel has been dying over like the past few months or so. And a lot of her fans have been picking up on weird behaviors in her videos and kind of like signals that she's not okay. There's a lot of conspiracies out there that she's been like kidnapped by ISIS and they're forcing her to make videos. There's another theory that she's been on drugs a lot, and then there's also, there's kind of like mental health issues, and we're going to talk about each and every single one of those and what I think about those as well. But basically, there's just like all these signals that people think, and that she's trying to signal that she's not okay, but something else is going on, and nobody knows the truth for certain. But I'm just going to talk about the conspiracies really quick, because you guys have really already heard all this stuff. Basically, the ISIS one, I think, is just false. I don't think she's been kidnapped and being forced to make videos, like, honestly, because police have visited her house. I mean, they've seen nothing. I mean, if she's been kidnapped and there's actually people watching over her kidnapping her, I think they would find some sort of evidence. I don't know, maybe not, but I just think that's very unlikely. There's also the other possibilities of the drugs and mental issues, which I think are the more likely option. Now, this is also, it is either the drug thing, or this was the best setup of all time to actually, kind of publicize yourself. Her channel was at 600,000 subscribers before all this drama happened, and now her channel has literally basically doubled overnight, which is insane. That's like the fastest a YouTuber has ever grown in that short amount of time. So it's either a super well coordinated plan to publicize her channel, or there's actually something deeper going on here. We're not really sure exactly what's happening. So those are the most likely possibilities. Either she's just trying to publicize her channel, or this is, something deeper going on with drugs or maybe mental health issues. But on her Twitter, some weird stuff has been happening. So people have been tweeting at her saying, hey, are you okay? Because all this drama went down, and people want to know if she's actually fine. And then if anything is tweeted at her implying that she's maybe not okay, like if she's in immediate danger, she'll go and favorite it, right? Or she'll like it. And anything implying that, she's fine, she really won't do anything to it. Just anything implying that she might be in trouble, she's favoriting. For some reason, it's like she's like low-key calling for help, which doesn't make a lot of sense, because when she tweets out, I mean, it sounds like she's okay. And speaking of weird tweets, the thing that she tweeted out about this one, you guys might have seen this tweet, says, meet me at Bethnal Green at 6:30 a.m. if you would like to join partying with me at that event. Bring a friend so you don't get lost. Now, there's so many things wrong with this tweet that I think are just strange. Okay, number one, Bethnal Green. I actually had Googled this spot, and I wanted to see exactly where it is, and apparently this, I saw where it was on Google, but then there was actually like articles and stories about it, and actually like a lot of people in the 1940s were killed here. It's like over 100 people were killed, so that's kind of sketchy in itself. And then at 6:30 a.m., who's going to go to a party, quote unquote, at 6:30 a.m.? Let me just say, you won't catch me at a 6:30 a.m. party. Miss me with that early morning partying. So, and then she went to tweet out another thing as a little bit strange, and it says, hey guys, because of recent events, not doing the meetup Wednesday, but going to meet on the 6th Saturday, so instead meet me there. Now, I assume she's still talking about the Bethnal Green place, because it doesn't list a different specific spot, so I'm just going to assume it's the exact same place. But what you guys don't understand is that this event is supposed to happen on August 3rd. It's not supposed to be on the 6th or anything like that. Even when she tweeted that out, it kind of implied like tomorrow, and that's not when the event was supposed to be. And then speaking about the other tweet, the bringing a friend, I think it's just weird. You're trying to bring as many people as you can to, just in case something sketchy were to happen, they want as many people in that area as possible. So I think it's just kind of weird. Guys, if you're going to go to this event that's going to happen on August 3rd, if you were going to plan it, I recommend you just don't go. There's so many sketchy things around this. I'm just going to say right now, I'm not trying to be your father or anything, but please just do not go to this event. There's really no reason. Do you really want to take that risk to go to a YouTuber meetup, quote unquote, and actually, see if everything's okay? Personally, don't think it is worth the risk to go to this quote unquote meetup, because there's just so many sketchy things going on with it, so much drama. I would not even tend to, guys. It's really not worth it. I'm not trying to be your father, control you. Even if you can go, guys, I just recommend you don't go, because there's just so many things going on with it. Now, there's this video apparently out there from her. It's like basically her, calling for help, saying that she's kidnapped or whatever. Go ahead and listen to this clip.
Don't come here. It's a setup. People are chasing me. I'm hiding right now. Don't come here. They took 3 people. It's a setup. Don't come here.
One thing I gotta say about this is I think my kind of final opinions on this is I think she's probably a schizophrenic, and maybe the drug issues kind of stem from that, or a byproduct rather. Now, a lot of her friends in real life have come out saying that she's probably a schizophrenic because she's kind of been shown those tendencies. Now, I actually took a psychology class and we learned about schizophrenic people, and our teacher actually had brought in a real schizophrenic person into so we can see what they look like, or we can see how they act. And let me say, Marina Joyce acts just like a schizophrenic person. So the guy that we actually brought in, he was like making up stories, not making up stories, like they were real in his mind, that he had like actually been to I think it was like space school or something like that. He had actually like been to the moon or whatever. He actually, you know, like built all these buildings around our city that we live, all these different crazy claims that he thought were real but we all knew were false, and like they were completely real in his mind. So I think that's kind of the same things going on with Marina Joyce. She thinks that she's actually in danger, but in reality there's nothing going on, but she believes it in her mind that there's something going on. I'm just gonna say it probably stems from mental health issues, and maybe drugs are involved. I'm just gonna say that right now. I don't think she's kidnapped by ISIS. Let me just say that right now. I think that's completely false. But anyway, guys, that's really all I have to say about this. I know I usually don't make videos like this, but I kind of felt I needed to say something because so many people were asking me kind of my opinions on this. But anyway, guys, that's it for today. Thank you all for watching the video. I do appreciate it. Make sure to drop a like if you haven't already. Make sure you do subscribe to the channel if you're new. Thank you all for watching again, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.